9. Lizzie and Maria stood online in the apple cider stand. And yeah, before you ask, I just found chapter 8 I posted yesterday was incomplete. So please forgive me for that. I love our new dog walking uniform, Maria giggled as she looked down her sweatshirt. Me too, said Lizzie. I decided to wear this tomorrow when we go trick-or-treating. Why not? I will too then. Maria threw an arm around Lizzie's shoulder. Problem solved, and it's just good advertising. Just as they paid for their shelter, Lizzie heard the mic cackle again. She grabbed Maria's... It's time, she said. Taking Maria's sleeve, they took back off toward the stage where Trixie trotting along. Liz! She held up 2 crossed fingers. Come on, she whispered. Trixie just had to hear this. Jerry's small spokesman was like, well, you just made our job hard today, he said. And we want to offer congratulations to everyone who came. But we do have a few winners to announce. The first prize we'll hand out is for funniest costumes. The dog here is a visitor at Caring Paws. She lost her home in a hurricane, but she's hoping to find a new one today. Sky gets the blue ribbon, and whoever decides to adopt her will receive a gift card to my bookshop. He held up both. One of the shelter volunteers gave a happy shriek and led a cute poodle mix up to the stage to collect her ribbon. The crowd laughed and clapped. I mean, that is a pretty funny costume, Lizzie said to Maria. A giant pickle. They laughed and applauded along everyone else. Now Dr. Gibson took the night. Max, we have the prize for the most creative costume. Come on up, Max. Or should I say Elvis? When Max was adopted from Karen Paws last May, he's with a very happy family. Everyone clapped for the small brown pug who wore a white rimstone cape, fancy sunglasses, and a black leg. The young boy who led him on stage bent down to give him a hug. Maria and Lizzie clapped some more as Dr. Gibson gave the boy a blue ribbon and a gallon of cider. Chief Olston got up Max to announce the prize for the scariest costume. We're wearing this one to Nora. Oh my god, that's my name! Nora, oh my god, Nora in her skeleton costume. Nora, a huge gray Great Dane, charged towards the stage as soon as she heard her name. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, that's my name! Chow and her owner behind her. The big dog wore a black hoodie with a white bow on the side. The hood even pulled up to look like a large skull. Whoa, Nora! The chief said as the big dog lunged through the ribbon. Oh, I'm sorry, her owner, a small young woman, said. She grabbed Nora's leash. That's okay. She just couldn't really wait to get her prize, the chief said. I think she'll really enjoy it. He held out a giant bone-shaped biscuit. What do you think, Nora? It kind of matches your outfit. Nora accepted the biscuit and pranced off with it. The stage were head and toe high, showing off her prize. Then Dad came into the mic. I know everyone's been waiting for this one, so here it goes. It's really, really hard to pick a winner for the cutest costume. I mean, we all have cuteness overload today, right? Well, it is true. Dogs are cute. All dogs are cute. I mean, anyone who doesn't find dogs cute is a monster. The crowd applauded, but Lizzie was too busy crossing her fingers. Come on, Trixie, come on, she said under her breath. She sat up and with her head cocked and her ears perked up. Sure, where are we going? Lizzie ruffled the happy pup's ears. Trixie never looked more adorable, and Lizzie just knew she was gonna win. Why was it her father was taking so long to make this announcement? Dad stepped away to check on something with other judges. He then came back to the mic. We have a tie in this category. So the winners will each get a ribbon and a prize. Our first winner is Hercules, a new visitor here at Karen Paws. A volunteer whooped and ran towards the stage with a tall hound mix with big, dangly, floppy ears. The dog was decked out in a pirate's outfit, complete with a parrot stuffy riding on his back. Lizzie had to admit he was totally adorable. She clapped, waiting for Dad to announce the other winner, which obviously had to be Trixie. Dad handed over a ribbon. This prize happens to be in the category for a free checkup with Dr. Gibson. That will be perfect for whoever adopts Hercules. Army hotties! Lizzie rolled her eyes. If there was anything more embarrassing than your dad dressing up like a little boy, it was your dad doing a bad pirate voice. And now our other winner in this cutest category. Dad went on thankfully in his normal voice. Lizzie popped her head and gripped Maria's hand. Lena, the beautiful flower, Dad finished. Lizzie gasped in shock. She must have heard wrong. Wasn't he supposed to say Trixie? Dad waved at a couple in the crowd. We just love how Lena and her owners coordinated their costumes. Dad said as the couple charged towards the stage. The couple were decked out in hippie outfits, patched jeans, frayed seduced vests, sandals, and love beads. Their dog, a little Pomeranian, was dressed as a pretty pink flower. The young woman had long, flowing hair. She held the tiny dog in her arm. Flower power, said Dad, raising the vest. Lizzie shook her head again. Wasn't it bad enough that Trixie won? Why didn't he have to keep embarrassing her? Maria gave Lizzie's hand squeeze. It's okay, she said. We don't know who the real winner is. She smiled down at Lizzie, but Lizzie couldn't smile. Not yet. She really wanted Trixie to win, now that the contest was over. But it wasn't. Miss Dobbins took the mic again, and finally she said we have one more prize to give out. This is the grand prize for best costume and all. Lizzie said, please. This explains why Lizzie